What is up, you guys? The Boomstar here with another commentary. I'm using the UMP45 as always. I love this gun. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not that far range, but you know, it's pretty good for me. I'm using rapid fire. Thing is Choco. I have secondary is the MP9, but I really don't use that at all. So yeah. I'm in a little controversy with Pepsi and Coke. Also, two controversies between Xbox 360 and PS3, as well as Pepsi and Coke. I'll start with Pepsi and Coke in this commentary, and then I'll move on to Xbox 360 and PS3. First, Pepsi and Coke. I like both of them. I really do. I mean, it tastes good, and you know, you really don't see any difference, but I'll tell you the differences and what I like better, what I prefer, and what you guys might prefer as well. If you've never drank Pepsi or Coke, but there's not a lot of people that hasn't drank Pepsi and Coke. I just know that. So, breakdown, like Raw Instinct. But I'm not gonna do like Raw Instinct's breakdown. I'm just gonna tell you a little bit of the facts about each of them. So Coke is I'll talk about Coke first. Coke is it's light. It's very light. It's just like it doesn't. It can speak. That's what you guys would be like. But Coke is just has. It's very light. Yeah, it's very light and it's very good. Really, I like light stuff, and you know, it's pretty good. I really like it. I drank both drinks, Pepsi and Coke, since I was like maybe 5 years old. So yeah, I'm not gonna really talk about this gameplay. I'm just gonna talk about Coke and Pepsi. Coke, it has a unique bottle. It's very easy to hold, and you know, I like Coke. Really, I like Coke. I also like Pepsi, so yeah, it is very hard to defer. Coke Zero, I like it a little, but I'm not like huge, oh, I want to drink this all the time thing. So yeah, I'm Coke. Sorry. I just like Coke. And I mean, it tastes very good, and I just like it. Now I'm gonna go Pepsi, and then I'm going to compare the two. Pepsi is it's very like, it's not as light. It's still light, but it's not as light as Coke, and so it tastes very good. I have bottle here. I got a bottle of the Pepsi. It has very low sodium, but then you got it Coke saying it has very low sodium. So you know, I think it's pretty good, but there's a problem with Pepsi. It likes to stick to your inside of your throat, and I really don't like that. So I don't know what to prefer, but the taste, I'll go with the taste. I think Pepsi is the winner in that one. It's just, it kicks in. Unlike Coke kicks in a little, like, less than it, and it helps. Pepsi is like a wake me up thing. Coke is more of a dinner type thing. So I would go with my Pepsi on this one. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, so you know, I want to go with Coke. So yeah, now on the second controversy, since it's like in the middle of the video, I would go with Xbox 360 and PS3. I mean, they're really close. I mean, really close in gameplay. I like them both. I really do. I really don't play Xbox that much because I can't pay for Xbox Live. But I would actually go with, I'll break them down, break Xbox down first. Xbox, it's very unique. It's different than most game systems at the time, and so it's very good. The graphics is very good. I mean, like, oh my god, they're really good graphics. But then you got, and you know, the internet service is really good as well. You don't get, you don't, it's very good. Because, mostly since it's made by Microsoft. But it doesn't change a thing. But, and PS3, I'll go with the PS3 now. The PS3, you have a good internet service, but there's a problem, is that it gets hacked a lot. It's like, why does this thing get hacked? It's because that before the things were patched on the PS3, they didn't have a really good protective service, and that was the problem at the first. And actually, since they patched it and all the things, so yeah. The PS3 is good now. The graphics are still amazing, like the Xbox 360. They are very similar. I just had to go with that. The Xbox 360 games, they have a lot more games than the PS3, but the PS3 will eventually have a lot of games. And, you know, it's awesome. I like the PS3. And I like playing on it. My controllers feel very good. Sorry, and you know it's very good paced. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. But in a weird way, I play mostly PS3. I prefer the Xbox. The reason why I prefer the Xbox is it has a better internet connection. It also has a better, oh my god, sorry for this, guys. I'm a little congested again. The front's coming through. But yeah, I prefer the Xbox, even though I play the PS3 a lot of the time. I prefer the Xbox. It has a better connection, and it's just awesome. I just like I love PS3. I love it, but I prefer the Xbox because of its all these enhancements. But then I like the PS3. The PS3, why I like it and I play with it most, it's not because I like it more than the Xbox. I really like the Xbox better than the PS3. But there's a reason why I play PS3 instead of Xbox. It's because I am more familiar with the PlayStation type controller than I am with the Xbox 360. It's just that it's easier for me to remember things, but the Xbox has so much enhancements that I like it a little bit better. But you know, I can't argue. They're both very good systems, and I know it's like, well, you should. Well, I'm not picking any controversy over it. They're both equally good in my opinion, but I prefer the Xbox a little bit better. This is the end of the gameplay, and hope you guys like that video. Hit that like button below or favorite, and hit that subscribe button above, and peace.